Kinetic energy means dynamic energy. Dynamic means active. The main activity of the kinetic energy is vibration. That means the universal dynamism in its basic form is vibration. Vibration means an activity forming waves, wave generations. That is why scientists deal with light waves, because lights are dynamic and moving in form of waves. Sound waves. Sound too is moving in the form of waves, like waves in the ocean, like waves in a water reservoir. When the water is pushed by moving air called wind, generates waves. Similarly, the universal energy in its vibration get manifested in wave formation of waves. In fact, energy is nothing but vibration forming waves. As I mentioned, light waves, sound waves, electromagnetic waves called radio waves, TV waves, mobile waves. This means everything in this universe is dynamic and is in motion, because every item in this universe is created by the universal energy. Energy, as I mentioned earlier, is nothing but universal dynamism, motion. It is this motion that is referred by the Buddha as samsara. Samsara means a state of motion, moving. Normally, samsara means moving from birth to birth in life, in the universe. Not only life, but everything in the universe is in motion, moving, and not static. That is kinetic energy. Even though the vibrating kinetic energy produces light, physical light, that light is referred to in the metaphysical sense into darkness, because the light, the physical light, cannot reveal the actual nature of any physical object. For example, according to science, every object, every solid is made of atoms, but we can't see atoms. Atoms are made of subatomic particles. For example, electrons moving around the nucleus of an atom, but we can't see electrons. Inside the nucleus we get protons and neutrons. We can't see protons and neutrons. Inside protons and neutrons we get, according to science, quarks, which we cannot see. In fact, the vision of things and beings brought up about the physical light through vibrations of energy does not reveal the actual nature of anything or any being. That means physical light produces ignorance. But on the other hand, the static energy, non-vibrating energy, is called brilliant. That is why the ending of vibration of physical energy at the enlightenment leads to enlightenment. Enlightenment means bringing forth light. But that is not physical light. It is a spiritual light. That is why enlightenment is referred to by the Buddha in his very first sermon called Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta as Aloko Udapadi, dawn of light. Here, metaphorically, it means the dispelling of the darkness of ignorance, bringing forth the reality of things and beings, getting manifested, can see things and beings in its reality. What is the basic reality of things and beings that the Buddha detected through its spiritual energy or the spiritual light, Alokutapadi, is that everything is dynamic, anicchata. Because of the dynamism called universal activity, everything is getting changed constantly. The constant change of formation, that is the transformation of energy, is called dukkata in Buddha's words. Energy is called dynamic, energy is called anicchata, transformation of that energy is called dukkata. Due to constant transformation created by the dynamic energy, nothing and no being can retain a permanent identity, and that is called anattata. But Buddha never declared that after his final passing away from this dynamic world, the Buddhahood is getting annihilated. Real Buddha, according to Vakkala Sutta, is not the physical form that is subject to birth, decay and death, constant transformation, but the brightness of the static energy. In fact, that energy is nothingness. There is nothing to cover anything. Completely open. Openness of the universe. That means the wideness of the universe. It is this empty space of wideness that everything gets manifested by the universal energy. But once one gets enlightened and passes away, one turns back into that voidness. Yet, Buddha never declared, according to the Abhyakatavatu Sutta, referring to what Buddha never declared. You get that it in Anguttara Nikaya, page volume 4, page 380. Buddha never declared after Parinibbana, the final passing away of the physical form of the Buddha and the mental formation, the mind and the body of the Buddha get annihilated at the enlightenment. But that doesn't mean the Buddhahood, the energy called, the white energy, or the brilliant energy called Buddhahood is extinct. That is what is mentioned in the Abhyakata Vatu, saying that the Buddha never declared that he exists after final passing, or that he does not exist after final passing away. What exists is the real truth. Real truth is the emptiness of this universe. That is the background of the manifested universe called, which is referred to in the Buddha's language as Sankata, formed. But the real Buddhahood is Asankata. And the real Nibbana realized by the Buddhahood is called Asankata Dhatu. Asankata Dhatu is white energy, non-vibrating energy, and it is the manifested vibrating energy that we experience as things and beings in this universe. And scientists believe everything and being, everything as well as every being in this universe is created by the universal energy, which is dynamic. But whatever that is created is subject to birth, decay and death, regeneration. Whatever that is generated is subject to degeneration and final extinction. The emptiness of the universe has never been created, so it can never be destroyed. It is not born. That is what Buddha referred to in the Ajata Sutta. Ajatam. It is not manifested. Abhutam. It is not done by a universal being called Almighty God. Not done. Akatam. And not composed of anything else. Asankata. That is the opposite of the vibrating energy. What we experience in our life is vibrating energy. Energy in motion. Non-vibrating energy is motionless energy that can be realized at the final passing away. But there is only a realization, but there is nobody who has realized the ultimate truth. That is why Buddha said, Nibbani Tathakācharam in the Ajata Sutta. Atakāchara means cannot be grasped by the mind. What can be grasped by the mind is made of universal energy. And that energy is nothing but universal vibration. That is the basic dynamism of the universal energy, the vibrating energy of the universe. By experiencing this vibration energy and not making use of this vibration energy, thoughts, verbs and physical activities, one get trained to get back to the non-vibrating energy, which is spaceless and boundless, beyond time and space. Even the vibrating energy is beyond space and time, because no one can find out. Even the scientists cannot see the boundaries of the universe, the boundaries of the space, the empty space, the beginning of the empty space, nor the ending of the space, ending in space. But ending in space means there is vibration by the universal energy in it. The vibrating energy is the content of the vibrating universe. Non-vibrating energy or the emptiness is the container of this vibrating energy that we experience as things and beings that can be grasped by our sense organs. It is being constantly aware of this vibration that one can get enlightened by the cessation of all vibrations.